Hello everyone, Krydax here. Welcome back to our AngelBobsOmni playthrough. In our last episode, we accomplished crazy amounts of iron and steel that we won't need to increase for quite a while. Steel we may need to improve, but it'll be a long time before we're using 15 iron a second. Especially once we start getting productivity going. So we are going to copy this entire section for copper. And yeah, I think I'll just copy it like this. I do want 3 spaces between the induction machines. Which is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's 2 between the top one. Okay. So 6 spaces between the blast furnaces. That's what we're going for here. And I think I can just copy this, line it up, and paste. Okay. And we will have to craft a lot more of the things that go in here. Probably don't have enough ore processing or induction furnaces. Yeah, ore casting machines. And, oh, what are we out of? Stone brick? Yeah, it's stone brick. I dropped all of it off. I forgot I actually need it as a crafting material. So I put it all back in here since this one needs it anyway. Gosh, that crushed or pulverized stone takes forever to load. Okay, so I need to craft some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to craft 3 more induction and 3 more casting. And then we switch these all to copper. Switch these bad boys to copper as well. We will need oxygen, which I'll put here. Let's see. In this case, I think I want it on the front. So we'll have the single direction, 2 directions. And then we need a T instead of an L. And then we need another 2-direction corner. That should do it. That's the iron, or the copper, I mean. And then copper ingots go into bronze. Oh, I also forgot about the omniferrum. Shoot. And when do I need omnicalibs? That goes into Mark III stuff, which is not going to be for a little while. Okay. Just wondering if I should make omniferrum right here as well. I'm not going to need a lot of omniferrum though. So I think I can probably even just make that like right here pretty easily, along with the omnicalibs, because the steel's right here. So I can just put some overflow on the steel and iron ingots, because that's only building materials as far as I'm aware. So we're not going to need a ton of it. Anyway, so if copper's here, we're probably going to want bronze next to it. Or wait, not bronze. Sorry. That's a different kind of bronze. Just brass. Right? No. Sorry, I was only looking at the red ones. The white one up here is what I want. Yeah, bronze is the only thing that uses copper other than brass later, which that's not going to be for a little while. So I will put the bronze one right here as well, and then the tin will be on the other side of that. So we'll have bronze and then tin, and I might move my oxygen setup to over here so I can fit 2 more of these. Anyway, so that's there. Copper. This goes to copper. This goes to copper. And we are vastly overbuilding. I'm going to take 4 away for now. Leave everything else there, but just because this is... Heck, I'll just take away half. That way I won't have to handcraft as many for the moment. I just want to get everything set up. I can easily fill in blanks later. And let's hook up the copper ore. Connect it here. Okay, and then 10 will be next. But in between tin and copper, we need room for solder on the ingot side of things. So we need some space. Probably not a ton. Sorry, not solder, bronze. 9 bronze a second feels like more than enough. So I'm actually going to offset this one in such a way that it kind of fits in the empty space. So that'll be there. The next one would be here. I'll put the bronze here. And then we'll just have a little bit more space between these two. And I'm going to copy this whole airflow stuff and move it over here. And then this one becomes a 1-to-1. This becomes the 1-to-2. That's the T junction. We need an L. A tier 2 L. Probably it would be nice if it just connected up. I'll put one there and there. Sweet. Okay, so oxygen's still connected. Copper is doing something weird. What? Didn't I copy this? Something's wrong with these underground belts. Huh. They're going the wrong direction. And I'm pretty sure I didn't... What on earth? They're literally the wrong, like, type of underground belts, even. Except those pasted correctly. That is so weird. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's because it's starting on an underground... I don't actually know. But it's... I don't know. I don't know why that's not functioning. But maybe it's because there's no belt going into this one. Either way, that's strange. Okay, so that'll be for the bronze, which should be enough. And then we want to paste the whole thing again, so let me copy it again. For tin. Let me move this. So for 10, I'll leave 2 spaces there. Do that. And lead will have to be up here. And then lead and solder. And I think that's everything we really needed. Omnicium, I guess, will have to be somewhere else. Yeah, I can probably fit it up here. Yeah, I can fit another one up there. I can even... Yeah, we can easily fit 3 more at least. Okay, so I'll do the same thing here that I did with copper. Oh, shoot. What do I need for induction furnaces? Wait, is that right? Yeah, these are supposed to be copper. Why? Oh, yeah, the oxygen's not hooked up anymore. Okay, so we want to switch it to going out this way. Extend L, and then we need another L, actually, instead of an I. And then, just because I don't want the I in my inventory, I'll put it there. Okay, so copper, 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 copper. Okay, looks good. Making copper plates again. Cool, 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 cool. And what am I missing to make the induction furnace? Clay bricks. So I'll go fetch those. And I can easily move my clay brick setup anywhere. It just has Omnite as an input. But it is a long walk. Really looking forward to that power armor. And exoskeletons. And aircraft and jet packs. Which, I don't have the jetpack mod right now, but I can pretty easily get it. Seems like a good time to grab some electronic boards, which we finally seem to have enough of. Bricks were good. Clay bricks, not so much. I'll grab 2 stacks. I'll actually grab 3 or 4. I'll need them. I'm going to still make a lot more of these smelting buildings. And we need a lot more steel. Just down here. Should also grab more of these things. Steel belts. Grab some belts. Inserters, steel, take 3, take 2, and power poles. Okay, I think that's good. Good for now, at least. Probably missing something. What about iron and copper? Well, it doesn't matter. I'm making iron and copper over there now. Haha. So I don't need to get them from this side. Alright, let's drive our little train. Vroom vroom. Yeah, I think I underestimate how much time that saves me. It's a lot faster. Very short train trip, but very long walk. Okay, so we need this guy. And this is all going to be 10. This will be 10, molten 10. Processed 10. Get some power poles up here. And let's see. 10 needs to go both directions, actually. So I have an idea for that. I'm going to copy this. Flip it. That there. And then this one also splits. And then these two come back to meet in the middle. So half of our 10, well, a fourth of our 10, and a fourth of our 10. We'll see if those ratios work, but I may end up needing more bronze. But the nice thing is, with the bronze, we can kind of stretch it out here as far as we want this direction. Oh, right, that's not how this works anymore. So let's just connect this up to the proper underground distance. We'll need the doubles. First two, that will point left, and then we need an eye extension. Most likely, yep. And then this one points right. Okay. Come up. How are you out of fuel? Oh. These inserters got confused. There we go. This guy will need fuel. Now, my coke line got messed up. Oh, that's not a blast furnace. What happened here? Oh, that happened. What did I do? What exactly happened there? I'm not confident. Oh, it must have been from pasting the blueprint, but I'm gonna have to clear the line just to make sure everything's good. And I probably have, yep, some tin stuff in my inventory. Get rid of the ore. Get rid of the ingots. Looks clean otherwise. And these need to switch to tin plates. Bing, bang, boom. These switch to bronze plates. Bing, bang, boom. Output 1.5. Voila. Bronzeus Plateus. It's the official name. Again, we'll leave some space in the front. Will that still leave enough space for two of these? One. Probably not. I should be a little more restricted with where these are at. Sweet. Look at all these plates. And since I finally have bronze, I think I can handcraft some fast inserters now. Is that true? If I can find the right one. Yes, it is true. I can even make fast stack inserters. Oh, that feels so good. Oh my goodness. And fast stack inserters have a stack size of, well, 2. Okay. So right now they're not any better. Can I make them better? Yes. We can at least get them to 4. It looks like. Yeah, at this tech level. So their rotation speed is almost, no, it's exactly double. and their stack size is exactly double. So 4 times the throughput. That's so nice. Currently, it has it at not quite double. I assume that's because rotation speed isn't 100% of the equation. Because it maybe takes like a tick to pick up and drop off, and that's going to match on both. Because the rotation speed is exactly double, but the transfer rate... What if we make sure it's chest to chest? Maybe it was assuming belt. Nope, still not quite double. So, yeah, it's probably the overhead of like 1 tick on each side to pick up and drop off. Makes it not exactly double the speed. But it, you know, clearly it's close. Anyway, I'm gonna grab some more bronze, sorry. And then finally I can start loading these with just 1 inserter. And that should be fast enough. So I can move these so that they go straight in. And then I'm not quite ready to make all of my inserters this yet, but I do want to have access to them. Oh yeah, 8 per second. Beautiful. Okay, and that needs to be steel plate. Less than 10,000. And then you know what's interesting? Huh. Hold on. I'm having thoughts. I feel like I could have copper now actually come in right next to this. And then I could just have an inserter here at an angle. And then I would just move the circuit condition. Let's try that. So then we just have to hook this up to these belts. Make the conditions yet again. Iron plate. Where even are you? You're at the very top. Nope, that's glass. Iron, less than 10,000. Copy, copy. Change you to steel. Change you to copper. And then we can do another one right here for the bronze. And I need some more green wire. And we will copy paste that one. This needs to be bronze plate. That's brass. Bronze. There we go. And then this can be the first one up here. And we can have an angle on that. We'll hook these up. This will be less than 10,000, and it's going to be 10 plate. Oops, that's the wrong insert. Wait, didn't that... Oh, that didn't finish yet. I thought I heard the sound for some reason. Honestly, I don't need 10,000 bronze. That's insane. I think 4,000 bronze is fine. Same with tin. Probably not going to need 10,000. I think I'll go with 6,000 on tin. But either way, look at this. Our warehouse is filling up with the good stuff. Also, I should look. Is there inventory? Okay, no. Isn't there a vanilla inventory research, I think? But it must have been removed, because I don't see one. Or a slot. Tool belt. That's what it is. Oh, man. I could have had 10 more slots this whole time for just 100 green science. That's sad. Okay, so we've got a couple more to go. Another thing I'm thinking is if I want to load in the wire coils. So, looks like I haven't unlocked them yet. Copper wire. Yeah, so I can make copper cable coils, which, if I'm remembering correctly, are not any more efficient, right? So I get, let me think real quick. So that's basically 8 plates, creates 4 coils. So each coil is 2 plates. So it should make 4 wire. And yeah, 4 wire coils make 16 copper cable. But that's a way that we can transport cable even more densely than copper plates. Copper plates are already a 2-to-1 density, but this would be a 4-to-1 density. And then that way we wouldn't have to make cables on the spot. Now that's not super important because making cables on the spot is not too hard, but it's the tinned wire that's actually different. So let me pull it up real quick. So tinned wire, the way we're making it right now, uses... Oh, I didn't mean to actually click on it. I wanted this. So right now, a tinned copper wire consists of an entire copper plate made from cable and 4/5 of a tin plate. So it's almost one of each plate. But if you make it from coil, a single coil is made from 1 tin and 1 copper plate. So 1 tin plate, 1 copper plate makes 1 coil, which makes 4 wire. Right now, 1 tin and 1 copper plate makes 1 wire. So you can see it's 4 times the efficiency. So with tinned wire, we definitely want to do the molten thing. And I will actually... How do I want to do that? I'll probably just put overflow valves on these two. And, gosh, maybe I can fit it in, like, right here. What building is it made in? Let's see, this one... The coil is made in... We don't have coolant yet. It's made in the strand casting machine combined with water. Okay. So once that research is done, we can work on that. But now these inserters are not going that much faster. 8, wasn't it already at 8? Why is it only 8.18? Maybe it's the belt speed is what we're limited by? Huh. I would have thought the stack size going to 3 would have made this a much faster process. Yeah, it's the belt speed. If it was grabbing from a chest, it would be going a lot faster. I think that's still fast enough, though. Until I start using 15 a second. And by then, I'll probably have better inserters. So, that's fine. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We want to put... What do we want to put? I could also do Omnicium back here, which wouldn't leave much space for more sorting, but I can always copy this sorting into another city block. Really, I just want to do everything I need to do with lead, copper, tin, and iron in here. Okay, what am I doing? We're copying these guys for a lead. And then we'll make solder in between lead and tin. So this one will be all the way up here. 2, 3. Doesn't quite fit in line. But it's close. I'll put it right there. Am I okay with that? Or do I want it to be further up? Well, I want that space on the top for beacons, so this is actually fine. For this one, I'm going to remove even more. Lead plates are not in high demand. For a little while, at least. In fact, I don't even know... Gosh, do I even need lead plates? Oh yeah, for batteries. Okay, but that's like literally it. Other than that, lead is mostly used just to make solder. So I probably don't need the ability to make like 15 lead per second, but whatever. It's not the worst thing in the world. But with my molten tin and lead, I will have my strand casting machine combining with water to be able to make the solder cable. And why am I not researching that? Solder. We need a lot of research just to get there to make these solder coils. Oh, I was talking about tinned wire coil. Okay, so we still have a few researches before we can totally finish this all up, but that's okay. And I'm gonna run out of belts here. Oh, and we'll finally be able to make the new belts. Can even handcraft a couple, so I can go underground farther. Oops. Look at that. Beautimus. Okay, so we get lead, switch this to lead. These guys need a power pole. Some light up here. Let's see, this switches to... Oh yeah, the lead is now a two-step process. So I need this one. And then that needs to flare stack away. Sulfur. Well, I need to keep some. Let me keep some of that. We'll make a little tank. Because I think that's how we get our first units of sulfur, is with this gas. So I do want to keep it. And then underground. And then we want an overflow valve for a flare stack, which is on 3. And then these are going to look different. I actually would like the other one to be right next to it to make the actual ingots. And then here, this needs to be about going up. Oxygen. Where's the nearest oxygen pipe? Way down here. Okay. Okay, this one, I've changed my mind. I want to be a plus. And then the T, we come up here. I guess it doesn't really need to be a T, does it? But the plus needs to go here. We go up. Actually, we just need an I right here. No station supplying pulverized stone. It's already happened. I'm out of pulverized stone. I knew this day would come, but I'm gonna have to essentially create... Oh yeah, I need carbon for this one. Blech. Forgot about that. Okay, one thing at a time. Switch... Oh. Yeah, that wasn't on the right menu. Switch that to there. Guess I should probably just move this over a square. And then we need carbon. Carbon, let me remind myself, comes from Coke and steam in a liquefier. So I do need water anyway for the strand casting. So I'll paste one of my little water builds over here. Oh, I already have a water build. Right. And I think I have plenty of extra water. So I will just pipe that over. And then Coke, liquefier, boiler. Liquefier. Uh-oh. No train to transport items. I need a couple more depots, I think. Okay, and then I need a boiler. Birdie boiler. Ah. I hate that it takes burner Omni tractors. That means if I want to be able to get those quickly, I either need to have burner Omni tractors in my inventory or have something else. The boilers themselves in my inventory. Okay, so then water I will have come this way. Of course, I'm out of pipes. And we'll need an L for undergrounds. And I actually need a tier 2 right there. Fine having a couple spaces. This one, switch. Oh, that's the wrong one. Dang it. That should be okay. I actually might want to continue inline anyway. Oh, and this needs fuel too. Shucks. Okay. Okay, carbon is now available. And that one will go up here to be made available to make lead. And then those lead ingots will go here. And what was I about to go grab? I already forgot. What was I just now gonna do? I can't remember. Oh well. Why is this not running anymore? I'm out of tin. I'm out of tin. It's a good question. Well, for some reason, these are pasted all wrong, so that's kind of funny. What on earth? Oh, because this one was offset and these aren't. I completely designed this incorrectly. So this needs to be here and like that. Oh, I need to copy that and that. Okay, so that's part of it, but this is out of Omni sludge. And that's because I'm out of pulverized stone. Yeah, there it is. So, what that means is we are going to have to manually ferry all of our stone over, and that'll last me a while, because I probably still have a couple 100,000 crushed stone. But then eventually we're going to have to start making stone intentionally, which is strange. Also, how's my science doing? Oh, I've still got plenty. I just maybe need more labs. It's just going slow. But what I would like to do is finish setting up the wires, but I don't have those researches done yet. So I might as well switch over the stone now. Make sure I don't get run over. And I'll build a silo. I'll just build it here. And now I'm just going to ferry crushed stone into these. which we have a lot of. Okay, well, there's 21,000. Looks like that's about all I can carry. Grab some more. So like I said, we get less and less crushed stone. One of the biggest reasons is actually that we have such better efficiency. You know, like I only need, to get 15 iron plates, I only need 1.13 crushed sapphirite. So I don't need a lot of crushed sapphirite, but I still need a decent amount of Omni sludge to be able to make the iron ore that we make. So you end up needing extra stone to add in to the sapphirite and bobmonium and stereotype and all that jazz. But this should help. Hopefully, let's not get hit by a train. Okay, that's 80,000 crushed stone. That should last me a while. And I'm low on everything. So while the researches continue to finish, let me restock. Oh, look at that inventory. We have a whole extra row available. That's so nice. I can finally carry everything I want. Or at least most things that I want. Without having to worry. Let's just get rid of that. And work our way from top to bottom, restocking. I do want to have 2 stacks of those. I want to make sure I've got stone. Make sure I've got Omnite bricks. I do. Clay bricks. We're actually still fine on. I'm not going to get more. Stone bricks. Same story. Totally fine. Omnicium. Totally fine. I don't need to carry the Omnicium gears anymore just because now we've automated the buildings. Bullets are fine. Belts, definitely not fine. Take 5 stacks. Make sure we got 2 stacks of undies. There was a big movement on Reddit a while back where everyone was like trying to make everyone else call them underneathies. I'm guessing a lot of people still do call them that, but it was funny how people were like trying to make it happen. Felt a little forced. I'll grab a couple Omni plants. Oh, I already have a couple. Okay. And poles, we are good. Good on the nanobots, engines. Probably fine, yep. So steel and inserters. Steel gears. Steel pipes. Alright. And then just finish out our underground pipes. So the couplers and the swivel joints I don't need as many, but the underground pipe segments, I'm realizing those are the ones I use the most of. So it probably wouldn't be crazy to have 2 stacks, but I'll save myself the inventory space. And on the way back, I'll grab another 2,000 crushed stone to feed. And then I guess one last thing I will do is make another train depot. Because 3 trains is actually not enough. How cool is that? We're using our trains. I have a feeling that once we upgrade our inserters to the fast stack filter inserters, that the number of trains in use will go down by quite a bit. Because right now, it's the slowness that is the problem. Okay, let's get rid of some trees here, clear the way. And then I guess the easiest way to do this is get rid of this belt. in this pole for a second. Change these. Oh, that was a light fixture. I screwed that up. What are these other wires? I don't know what that was. Anyway, and we'll just copy this in such a way that we just add another one on the edge. That should be an underground in order to complete the tiling properly. So then medium electric pole is in the way. Shouldn't they all have a pole in the same place? They don't. There we go. And we'll do a lamp on each, just because it's tiled that way. Okay, so I'll add in a new depot here. Make an LTN stop, make a combinator. Why did that not copy paste with it? That I don't totally understand. And grab our big electric pole. Throw it in there. Okay. And I guess we didn't copy down far enough. Okay, so now I need another locomotive and cargo wagon. I will give it some extra fuel myself, speed up that process. Alright, so that should... Ooh, that's not connected down here. There we go. Okay, run over. Let's locomotive our way back over there. Turn right, go straight, stop. I don't know what it thought I was trying to mine, but clearly that was not working properly. Alright, so this is all working. I think the next thing to do is improve some of my inserting stuff. So this guy, we need 12 fast stack filter inserters. And I wonder if I just upgrade planner this. Yes, that... no, that actually doesn't do what I want. Because we want from regular filter inserters to fast stack filter. And I don't think it defaults to fast stack. Ooh, that was close. Holy cow. So fast stack filter inserter. Ah, much better. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, and we need some locked slots here. Maybe like 6. So how's that guy gonna turn around? He does like a little figure 8 type thing. And then there he is. And fast stack inserters. I need a few more. And that speeds things up quite a bit. The real issue here, I think, is actually somewhere else. It's in... Yeah, it's the Omni sludge. think we just don't have enough rate on it. So we probably need another of these guys, and let's switch out for a single fast stack inserter and just copy that here. Okay, so omnic acid is now slowing me down. And why didn't I leave extra space on the right side of this? Can't remember. Let's do this, though. So this needs to be a T, and that needs to be a T. So 2 T's. And this needs to be a T. And then this one does that. And then same thing here, we'll replace these guys with a single fast stack, which feels so good. Okay, so that'll help. A little bit more omnic acid per second. Once everything's backed up, it's going to be a long time before we're using this many plates per second total, but I just want, again, overbuilding a little bit so that I don't have to come back as quickly. This will last me a while. Alright, so how close are we to these different things? That's getting me to advanced solder coils, and then we want tinned wire coil, which is here, which involves advanced copper casting. So we're just a couple researches away. Nice. And it looks like we've got some sulfur dioxide. These need to change to lead plates. Not going to need them for a while, but... In fact, here's what I should do. I should combine the lead and tin. Because when I upgrade the belt, that'll still be 15 tin plates a second. Maybe? Well, 10 I should probably... Because I use 10 for the tier 2 belts. So I probably should have a lot of tin, actually. And then we use steel and bronze for the next tier. Which clearly gets expensive because of the steel requirements. The bronze isn't too bad. And the tin isn't too bad for this one, but it's just a lot more tin and iron compared to the basic, which is only like a few plates. This adds in, 40 iron. So once we start building the tier 2s, we are strapped for iron quite a bit. Anyway, okay, so lead comes down here. And then that will go in this way. Hook that up. This one will be lead plate. Where are you? There you are. I think 6,000 is fine for that too. We'll need a lot of batteries eventually. Let me grab some more bronze for all the things that I want to handcraft. Some more tin, some more iron, copper. Finish out my steel. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my goodness, makes me so happy. I should fix this just for aesthetics. No reason to wiggle belts when you can just make them a nice L. I think that looks nicer. Perfect. And then I guess tin actually can go here. So I'm just gonna copy that. Need some more green wire again. Tin can just go all the way across. Okay. Perfect. And why am I not seeing any lead plates? Did I mess something up? Oh, this is not on molten lead. That's what it is. There we go. Alright, so then we need our strand casting machines. We'll see how many of each. So, okay, we still haven't quite gotten there. Couple more researches. Wow, everything's really coming together. No station supplying coal. Oh, I'm out of coal. Oof, that's not good. Let's go check on that. We might have to expand this area down here. No. Is it just because we're completely full on rubyite? No? Why is this not... Oh, I have no omnite. That's not good. Why do I have no omnite? Is my omnite station just not... No, it's got plenty. Oh, I turned off this omnite request to make gosh, I feel dumb. To make a blueprint. And then I never turned it back on. We need like 20,000 omnite here. And what I'll do, to save myself some time, is drive up there and add some stack inserters to that. Fast stack inserters. Fast stack filter inserters. They need to be the filters. Okay. Hopefully this will help our omnite station not take 8 years to load omnite. Because currently that is the holdup. Brakes, 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 brakes. Okay, perfect. And then we do want to do the upgrade to the stack filters right here. Okay, that's much, much, much faster. Holy cow. Those are each 17 a second. 17 times 16. It's probably a couple hundred per second now. It's beautiful. And that's only with a stack size of 4 and the second tier of inserter. Eventually we'll have like a stack size of 20 and the inserters are even faster. And then Omnicompression allows you to compress inserters so they turn even faster. I like, it might even glitch out the game. Who knows? Like, it's... like, I'll show you what I mean. So there's 5 tiers of inserters here. And the 5th tier is here. Ultimate stack filter inserter. It rotates about 3 times as fast as these red ones. And then you have the compact one, which is 3 times as fast as that. And then, okay, I guess there's not two compacted tiers. With buildings, there's 2 more tiers. But still, 6,000 degrees a second is almost 10 times as fast as these. So we're talking like close to 1,000 items per second for just one inserter. Conservatively, because once I get more rotation options... Oh, what am I doing? I need to hop on my train. Considering the rotation options that you get later, you can make inserters move only like 10 degrees or so per turn. So, I mean, belts are nothing compared to what these inserters can do. Let's go left here, and then go straight over to this part of the base. Perfect. Get out and mine it. In fact, speaking of inserter rotation, why have I not researched this yet? I like completely forgot about this research. And I've just and screwing myself over. This will allow for 45-degree rotation, which means one of the bigger things it means is that if two buildings are right next to each other like this, you can have it take out and put into the other one, which is very nice. Like, that's why I had to offset these two, is because I didn't have the 45-degree. But I don't know why I was forgetting that it's at the green science tech level that you get that. Anyway, so now we're storing up on lead plates, and everything else is filled up. And we can finally build our strand casting for solder. So solder is the tin and lead. Yes, okay. Perfect. So that'll go right here. Lead, I'm never going to need this row. I'm confident of that. Because, as you saw, the only thing that lead plates go into are going to be like random buildings late in the game, some sort of nuclear fuel, and batteries, and omniflogs. So batteries are the only thing we're ever going to automate that need lead, other than maybe bullet projectiles. I'll probably need that eventually too. But my point is, 8 of these casting machines is definitely going to be enough for all time. So, excuse me. So I'm going to use this space to make solder in an induction machine. Okay, I think I'm going to take off those notifications. They're starting to get a little intense for me. LTN, Factorio alerts. Oh, what if I take that off? Oh wait, no, I do want that. It's this one. We want level 1. Errors and warnings are the only messages that I want it to send me. So I think it's an induction furnace. Is that right? Or is it a chemi? I don't actually know what does the mixing. Molten solder, lead and tin ingots. Right, lead and tin ingots, not lead and tin molten. For some reason, I was thinking I mixed the molten in the strand casting machine, but I mixed the ingots to make the molten. Does it work the same for tinned wire? Tinned wire coil. No, see, this one you do make. That's weird. Okay. So for this one, you don't have to mix the tin and copper ingots to make molten tinned wire. But with molten solder, you do. Okay, so I wasn't crazy. Not completely, at least. Wait, I don't need another one of those. So this will be our molten solder from lead and tin ingots. And this guy, we can just use a single fast stack. And then the copper needs to come this way. Or, I mean, tin. Okay, there we go. Molten solder. That is going to go over to here, where a strand casting machine, if I ever can find such a thing, I really want to get rid of all this stuff. Processed lead, what's that? Lead oxide. Strand casting machine will be here. We can easily make a couple more up if we need more solder coils. We will end up needing a lot of solder coils, that's why I'm doing that. And then we need water, which I think I'll route along the top. So we'll have underground, turn to the right. We'll have an L, and then 1, 2, 3, probably 4 of those eyes will be good enough. Because they do go pretty far. Let's not get run over. Yeah, look at that. So we'll change this guy to a T. And then that'll be good. right there. Oh, that's so nice. It's only like 5, 6 pipes, and it's connected all the way to over here. And now we are making solder coils. Right? Oh, it's not powered. Ta-da! And then we need to make tinned copper wire coils, which I will make here. Getting a little tight for sure. But this is copper and tin, so... because I want to leave space for potential more bronze here. And we just need 20% more on that research. Yeah, be there. And then I will have one more belt that will have tinned solder. Tinned solder, what am I saying? Tinned wire and solder coils on it. I'll put that on the outside. 5% left. Three, two, one, and there we go. Tinned wire coil. Doing this for the efficiency. And then you will be a stack inserter on the close side. This will be probably a red one-directional forward pipe. That will go here. And then we need a red L. Or no, we need a red T. See if this works. That's probably too far for an L. Yeah. Shoot. Okay. So then that has to go there, and then this needs to be, I guess, let's do that. Okay, so we got the water. Now we need an overflow on tin. Throw that there, just for now. And then we need copper. We'll do an overflow on that as well. And then an L shape underground connector. And there we go. Tinned copper coils. Tinned wire coils. Tinned copper wire coils? I don't know. However you phrase it, we've got it. And then this one will go here. And now we need stack filter inserters for these two. So that one will be there, and this one will be here. Okay, so we want... So we are going to have to wire up these guys, I guess, just because the belt has 2 different items on it, and so we can't just stop the belt based on what's in there. So this will be tinned wire coil. Oops. Oh no, we want both of these. Tinned wire coil is less than, gosh, I think 1,000 probably is fine for now. And then this guy will be solder coil to 1,000. Okay, there we go. So we have all the main plates for Angels, the 4 main types, plus steel. And we have 3 alloys. We have bronze, solder, and tinned wire. And we're doing the most efficient way for tinned wire, which is actually a huge deal, as we talked about earlier. It's 4 times more tinned wire to make these coils. Because now an entire coil is equivalent At least I think I was doing that math right. We'll check one more time, but I'm pretty sure an entire coil is, yeah, just one tin plate and one copper plate, rather than a single tinned wire. So 4 times more tinned wire, that'll make it a lot cheaper to make the circuits. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So the last thing I didn't do is omnicium, which I think I will put up here, because I've got plenty of space for it. And then I'll leave space for the omniferrum, the omnicalibs. Eventually I'll need the omni... I think it is omnibronze, right? Let me... Omnicium brass gearbox, iron, nitinol, titanium, and tungsten. Omnilumina is going to be omnicium and aluminum, clearly. And then omnifram? What is that? Tungsten. Oh, okay. And that's got to be aluminum, right? Yep, okay. Interesting. Okay, so I won't need bronze, but the calibs is steel ingots. And the ferrum is iron ingots. And the omnicium ingots, I still can't do this one, unfortunately. So I will need copper and iron ore all the way up here, top right, which is a little annoying. But we'll bus it over across here and up, and then we'll bus the other stuff down. So we'll do that in the next episode. Why are we short on trains? What's happened? Should have 4 of them now. Where even are all of my trains? Okay, well there's one of them coming back from Omnite. There's one of them oh, I need that unloading to be faster. Okay, well we'll figure that out. In any case, the 4th train isn't running. Probably because it's still fueling up. No, I actually don't know why that's not running. Maybe the train's not properly docked. Oh, I messed up the names here. This needs to be West Depot 4. And this is West Depot 3. I think I needed to uncheck in the blueprint the copy station names. Maybe this just isn't at the station. Yeah, now it's blue. Okay. Good, good. Alright, well, I'm going to call it an episode there. This has been a long one. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all next time.